What's up? Sup. Alright, welcome back, guys. Hello to Batinuma TV. Today, we are going to do stuff. We're going to do fun stuff, actually. I hope it's gonna be fun. You know, I always kind of forget how to stream when I haven't done it in a few days. I always forget. That is something that easily happens, I feel. And I don't know why. Because, I mean, I haven't... Like, it's been... how long has it been? Well, it's been like... 4 days since I streamed. Which is really not terribly long, right? I mean, no, actually it's been 3 days. Which is even less long. But still, I mean... that stuff just flies off. Those streaming skills, they're gone. They're gone after 3 days. Yeah. That's just kind of how it is. And we gotta live with it. So I hope you had a nice weekend. I certainly had. Oh damn, I had a good weekend. I played too many video games, actually. And I played them for too long. Oh man, I played a lot of Minecraft again. My girlfriend is big on Minecraft right now. And since she will go on vacation soon, without me, she's been really pushing for us to play Minecraft. So that, you know, we can get some time in before she goes, because she will be gone for quite a while. And so, you know, I can't really say no to that. And I do enjoy Minecraft. It's just that, you know, when you've been playing a game for 10 years on and off, always, it does get a bit boring at times. Like, I do sometimes get bored. I certainly do. But she enjoys it. So, you know, it's kind of like my duty as a boyfriend to play Minecraft with her. Alright. Yeah, a few things have happened over the weekend, since the last stream actually. So let me get you up to date on that. Because for one, my last PB was accepted. Yes, very good. My last PB in Titan Souls was indeed accepted, right? And so we are now ranked 9th in the hard any percent category. Look at this. 9th place. We are the best Austrian speedrunner in Titan Souls any percent hard difficulty. Yeah, I'm very glad about that. We did some analyzing last time on how we can get that time up. I got another piece of advice from someone on the Discord, on the Titan Souls Discord, and you know, a piece of advice that maybe could save us a few seconds on top of the things that we talked about last time. Specifically, they mentioned that I could skip the soul animation, like when you first trigger soul before you actually start the fight. Like, you have to kind of pull the soul out of the soul or something. And we can actually skip that animation, kind of, a little bit. We'll have to check that out. How or if that works. I probably did that in the normal runs, normal difficulty runs back in the day, back when I was a young shot. Like, look at this young guy. Oh, I had my eye issues back then. That looks crazy. Yeah, I had like styes on my eye. That was a really rough time, man. I really hated that a lot. And I got like a small surgery for that at that time. I really hated that. That was a real pain. I'm still a bit traumatized from that experience. But look at that mustache. Oh. I feel like I could sport a better mustache nowadays. A slightly better one. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should actually try. The live split definitely looked better though. I did downgrade my live split since then. I must admit that. I need to get that back, man. I need to get that quality back. Alright. What I wanted to check if I did the soul skip. But the Twitch VODs are always so weird to scrub through. I don't know why. I only noticed this recently. Like, check out the preview window. The preview window shows me something completely different that's happening right now. Like, it shows me goal set, but I'm still in the fire area, so that's not accurate. See, now he's going up to the finale. But very slowly at that. I don't even need to see goal set. It's fine. Ah, check this out. We did do it. Oh, Nassau Sin Goliath. Guten Morgen, man. Wow. I didn't expect to see you at this time. Isn't it like super duper mega late? At where you live? Damn, Goliath. Damn. I hope you're doing awesome though, man. I hope you're doing really good. Did you have a nice weekend? I was just looking at Titan Souls. Alright, I think we can... Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. We can certainly get that time up quite a bit today. I hope. Oh yeah, that's fine, Goliath. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna submit my new PB later, so you'll see it when you wake up, maybe. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. It said spoilers even. I should have I should have taken care of it. Or not shown it. Yeah, and also what happened is I had my... Wait. Level runs. I had my 2K Battlegrounds runs confirmed because I became the moderator. Because the last moderator hadn't been online in 10 months. And so now I am the mod. And I also have all the world records. And I added some full game categories, which I thought were cool, right? I rewrote the rules. I didn't change the rules, I just wrote them up better. And like I added category rules and stuff. I might make some runs in these. Although I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't enjoy the game that much, but the speedrun is fun. Right? Speedrunning it is more fun than playing it normally, so maybe. I mean, I kind of feel obligated to. I don't really love the game, but this is the first time that I am a moderator for anything. They are, yeah, I agree. Like, looking at this just feels wrong. And so I'm probably gonna do like one run in these. Like, there are some level categories that didn't have a run before me, and so, like, when there's no run at all, you don't even have to be, like, super good. You just kind of have to, you know, kind of like submit a run, just finish it and do it. Yeah, world record. We're gonna do world record attempts in campaign, any percent, 100, and battleground challenge. And the good thing is about with the campaign any percent, like the way 2K Battlegrounds is set up, I can just do like a full 100% run, but just do the any percent part first. And so like I can do one run and submit them in both. That should work. And it shouldn't even be any slower. Like, that's perfectly fine to do. Yeah, and it's quite funny, like, I submitted 14 runs, and that's like a 50% increase of total runs just because of my runs. So it's quite insane. It's quite insane. I'm the only runner in mod for a couple of games. Oh, really, man? I remember one game that I saw from you. Forma 8. I remember that one. I remember that you are the mod at that. I did want, like, 3 years ago when I streamed before. I did have this. I really wanted to try and finish Forma because I started it at some point, and I really wanted to finish it. But it's not my type of game. Like, I realized it's not my type of game. Like, it's pretty slow pace. Oh, you are recruiting for Forma, really? What other games are you moderating for, by the way? I think Forma is the only one I remember. Aside from Titan Souls, of course. And yeah, actually, funnily enough, Goliath, when I started moderating this, like on Saturday, I explicitly looked at Titan Souls and your things that you did on Titan Souls. I explicitly took that as inspiration in how I approached moderating this game. Like, I feel like you are a prime example of a fantastic moderator. And so, like, everything I did in 2K Battlegrounds, including, like, giving a very detailed description of what I'm doing and what I wanted to do, I took that from you. So, like, you're a big reason why I'm taking this so seriously. I just wanted to point that out. I feel like that's important. Chrome Hounds? A little indie platformer called IO? Ah. I love my game, but I'm also beholden a bit to the old tradition of the board. Yeah, I mean, your love for Titan Souls really shows. It really shows. I'm gonna check out your games if you don't mind. I don't think you can, like, see where you moderate for. Like, which games you moderate for. IO? Forma 8, of course. Of course. Chrome Hounds as well. Like, I love speedruns like this. Like, I don't know what it is, but looking at a leaderboard and seeing like one person in it motivates me to beat that person more than going to like a speedrun with 500 people in it. Right? Like, if I went into Super Mario 64 right now, which has like a godless amount of categories and subcategories, and seeing that it has 7 pages just in this one, just the N64 platform, and then like VC has another 2 pages, that overwhelms me. But looking at like Forma 8, like, that's why I really wanted to finish it back in the day. I really wanted to submit my run so that I could be not even just the first place, but I would be fine with second place, you know. And then we've got Chrome Hounds, an Xbox 360 game. Oh, if I had an Xbox 360, Goliath, I'm telling you. Oh, see, that is dedication. I admire all the levels. No. I was expecting you to be first place in all of the levels. Oh, that's interesting. Currently no, but I'm looking. Okay, see. That would be the only way I could play Chrome Hounds, would be emulator at the moment. I don't actually know what Chrome Hounds is though. It's a shooter, I presume. A mech simulator video games from From Software. Wow. Wow, From Software, dude? I've probably heard of this before. In that case. Armored Core. Ah. Interesting. I have heard of Armored Core as well. Is that like part of Armored War? Maybe not. I don't know. It's a mech game where you can customize your mech. Interesting. Interesting. And then we've got IO as well. Aha, PS4, PC. Okay, I do have those. I do have those, actually. What is IO, though? Oh, that... IO... indie game? Is that gonna help us? No, itch.io. It's admittedly a bit of an unfortunate name, maybe. Ah, I see. I see. It was one of the first shooters to have a persistent online world. Oh. I don't quite understand how to imagine a persistent online world. If you click the IO run, you can see... Oh, of course I can do that. Good idea. Good idea. Wait, I'm gonna go with the world record holder. Concealed. Oh, is it some kind of puzzle game? Puzzle platformer? Okay, that does look fun. Wow, you can like change the size of your ball? Okay, that looks cool, man. That does look cool. Persistent online world means players online join one of 3 factions, and the more matches that faction win each week, the more they would gain control. Oh, interesting. The only game I think I've played that has that is For Honor. But I totally understand what you mean, yeah. I like those types of games. That always gets me like more motivated to play them. It's a shame that I guess the servers don't exist anymore for Chromehounds. Interesting, interesting. That's really cool. Okay, I could see myself playing this game. Like that does look fun. That does look fun. And you know, it's kind of inactive. So like that's the cool thing. Like I'm speedrunning dead games right now, and I'm looking to turn them into YouTube videos. And that is kind of the perfect format for me, because I love like obscure speedruns or games that like are that are fun, but people just have not taken notice of them, or at least not enough notice. So that gets me excited. That does get me excited. And that's also a reason why I want to do Titan Souls Cruel Mode eventually. Because out of all of the categories, Cruel Mode is the most forgotten. Especially 100 Cruel Mode. It is the most forgotten. Aside from like, of course, maybe like Prototype Redux. Yeah, that one is more forgotten. But yeah, like my end goal is Cruel Mode right now. Ah, Chromehounds predates Discord and TeamSpeak, so co-players would use the game's voice chat, but you had to capture radio towers mid-match to be able to use it. Whoa, that's really cool. Wow. Oh, I love stuff like that. That's really great. Wow, like, it's a shame that games don't have that as much nowadays anymore. I mean, of course, it's impractical because you can just use Discord nowadays. Alright. But still, that is a cool idea. Like nowadays, the only thing, like if games have something like this, it's, well, you've got like a walkie-talkie or something, right? It's kind of like a lower effort version of this, of how Chrome Hounds did it. But again, understandable, because I think very few people, when they're playing with their friends, use the in-game chat nowadays. Ah, my controller. Nah, it is accepted. Nice. Yo, thank you so much, Bella Bell, for the follow. How you doing today? Thank you. That's really nice of you. I'm just about to start doing Titan Souls speedruns today. Titan Souls. In case you don't know the game, it's a cool game where you shoot like big titans with an arrow. Oh yeah, that's true. Capture radio tower to get a minimap with radar. That'd be a cool idea. Titan Souls is a golf game. Yes, it is a golf game. You have to get a hole-in-one with all bosses, or else they're gonna hole-in-one you. Okay, let me disable the music. That would not work well with like Titan Souls mixed, and we've got like Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door music. 18 holes, aim your shot, need to get a hole-in-one. Oh, it feels like that sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, it does. Alright, so basically, here's the thing. Oh, my controller is already drifting. Damn. Oh, that's a perfect segment. But not right. Yeah, I should get a different controller. That is not a suitable controller for Titan Souls speedrunning. But it's all I have right now. So we gotta make do with that. I didn't have to reset right now, but I did because it threw me off so much. Like, it threw me off a lot. Also, like, the game is still lagging a little bit when I play it. I'm not sure why. It might be because I'm playing in windowed mode? Maybe? Oh, that's rough stick drift right now. Like, that is pretty significant. That's actually pretty significant right now. Last time it wasn't that bad, I feel. At least it didn't start this early. It at least gave me a bit of fun before it started drifting. Ah! Whoa! Leave! That was unfortunate. Alright, that's good. That's good. I don't think it does. Yeah, you're right. Because I checked the runs. Like that I submitted, of course. And it didn't lag there, but it lagged quite significantly at times during the run. But it's good. As long as the recording and the stream is fine, that's perfect. I can deal with some lag. Like, my run is not nearly optimized enough to worry about lag. Come on, pull it. Nice. Nice. Alright, so basically, I'm probably gonna focus on doing like no reset runs mostly today. Because I've got a few new strats that I'm trying to work hole into. That I'm trying to work out. And like new to me, not new to the community or anything. And so I feel like getting some practice in with that doesn't hurt. We don't need to go for a top time right now. It's fine. Plus, I'm just gonna have to get into it. Get those muscles warmed up. Get my fingers warmed up a little bit. I did have some finger pain yesterday or the day before. From like doing deadlifts on Friday. Yeah, Friday. I should go easier on the weights. I'm usually pretty good about not ego lifting too much. But I have noticed lately that I'm getting too much into it and putting on too many weights when working out. And so I should back down from that. Like today I'm gonna work out again. I'm gonna go with easier weights this time. Because like I do enjoy lifting heavy weights, but I feel like it is suboptimal for me to do so because my form suffers a little bit, right? I want to go like really slowly, really slow, concentrating on the muscles. And I can't do that when I have too much weights because I'm like struggling to even lift them up. It's like in Titan Souls when you try to go for like a goal set skip, even though you can't even get that goal set skip. Right? It's dangerous to do that. You're gonna get insane by doing that. Or like when you try to go for risky skips, even though the rest of your run isn't super optimized at all. Right? It's just kind of like, yeah, not good. Or it could be better. It can still work. You could get a good. You do like it? Yeah, I like it as well. When I started doing the brain freeze strat, I got really anxious when rolling to the right because I messed it up a few times, and so like that always gave me a little bit of a heated moment with every run. But I feel like I'm learning it. I'm getting used to it. Very smooth, very smooth. Yeah. I've gotten good at the tutorial, I feel like. I feel like I'm even better than back in the day. Although it has been 3 years, so maybe I'm misremembering. But I feel like I messed up the tutorial a lot more back then. Although granted, my run was more optimized than the point that I am at right now. So maybe that has something to do with it? Surely. I mean, Sludge Heart. Yeah, it's just Sludge Heart, basically. I always struggled with him. But so far, I haven't even messed up Goliath that much. Which I'm a bit surprised by. Okay, so I'm gonna try to skip Elhanan checkpoint. I'm gonna try. That is one of the strats that I'm gonna try today. Saves us probably not much, but a few seconds. And a few seconds could literally get us... Oh, that is... questionable. A few seconds could literally get us one rank further ahead in the leaderboards. Oh, that was a very questionable setup. And it didn't work. Okay. I shouldn't have... No. Okay, maybe I should have gotten the checkpoint. Now I gotta redo the whole run. That was bad. Maybe I shouldn't start with a Elhanan checkpoint skip. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. The time save there is not that significant. So, like, maybe I shouldn't kill my whole run for Elhanan just yet. Yeah, that was maybe a miscalculation on my part. Because Molcaine... I think that is where we can get a lot of time saved by taking the fire checkpoint after Molcaine. Because so far I've always taken it before going in for Mol. But if I just take that, that's gonna save us more time than an Elhanan checkpoint skip. So let's go for that next time. Elhanan will do once we've gotten Molcaine down. Okay, at least we didn't die. That's good. And actually, that was way faster than we did Sludge in the PB as well, so nice. Nice. See, we don't... Like, this run is so unoptimized, it's insane. I did have a look at... I think... Streaming Fire's run. I think it was Streaming Fire's run, which is rank number 2 in the hard leaderboard. Because obviously I'm not looking at the top run just yet, because the top run has one risky skip, and I'm not looking to do risky skips at this time. So I looked at the second guy, who I felt had a better run overall. Because like the first place run had like 5 seconds, was like 5 seconds faster, but with a risky skip. So I think Streaming Fire's run was probably a better gauge of how fast I would need to go without risky skips. And so I checked it out, and like it really didn't feel that much... It didn't feel that difficult to beat that run to me. right? Like when watching it, I felt like I could beat the run realistically without too much training. Obviously, like, the run is super old. I don't remember how old exactly, but pretty old. It uses a different kind of strategy, a different route, where Streaming Fire did, like, the forest warp. Basically, he did the forest bosses, took the forest checkpoint. Oh, that's not very smooth. That's... I'm pulling back too early. Too impatient. You don't want to be so impatient in speedrunning. Yeah, basically he did like a forest warp, where he took the forest checkpoint. Oh, see, now I messed up Goliath. I just said that I messed him up. And I did. Wait, I got a gold brain freeze? Damn. Damn. And I don't know why I'm resetting all the time. I shouldn't. I shouldn't reset. Yeah, forest warp. I'm trying to explain forest warp here. So basically he took the forest checkpoint and did the forest bosses, or 2 of them at least. And then he went and did Elhanan, I think, and Gol Hevel, which is really weird to me. Like, why would he do Gol Hevel? And then he did the fire bosses. And when he did the fire bosses, he basically death warped on Gol Kayin. And then he was back in the forest. And that's pretty quick. Like, I compared the time it takes me to walk to the big door from the ice area, and compared it with the time it takes him to go from the forest area to the big door, and it was like twice as fast, right? Hevel is just as fast as Avarice in hard mode. Huh. Interesting. I would not have guessed that. Like, the way to go Hevel seems so long. But I guess the kill is quite fast, right? Certainly would not have guessed that. But anyways, I did compare, like, his run with mine a little bit. And I felt as if the difference was basically came down, like, it wasn't so significant, the difference anyways between our speeds. And I felt like as if I could get a fast sludge and I could, you know, take some riskier strats, that I could have a good chance. Yeah, I agree, Goliath. I think it's good. I think it's really good. I learned a lot by watching Streaming Fire's run. But I don't remember what kind of goal set he did. He probably did live goal set skip. Probably. And that's something I still have to learn, yeah. Like, I'm struggling with goal set, even doing dead goal set skip and killing him. I'm struggling with that even. So that can still take some time. Is he gonna pound again after this? No, no, that's fine. Alright, no resets now. No resets. I'm gonna take Elhanan checkpoint. But I'm not gonna take Moltein checkpoint. At least not immediately. I guess I could save some time just by doing Rolkain before Molkain if I took the checkpoint, right? I could save maybe like 1 or 2 seconds from saving some walking distance, perhaps. But nah, I'm just gonna skip the checkpoint and only take it once I've beaten Molkain. And Rolkain maybe, yeah. I guess, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Whichever way I feel like. The biggest hurdle is, as always, gonna be getting Onyxia down and getting Golset down. That's kind of the biggest obstacles I have when going for a PB. They are just so difficult. Yeah, see, this probably cost us 2 seconds, if I had to guess. Big guess. Okay. Full concentration. No stick drift, please. It's really asking for trouble to speedrun with a broken controller or a half-broken controller. Oy! Glad I took the checkpoint. Really glad. I guess I could take my Switch Pro controller and speedrun with that. Because I do have 2 or 3 PlayStation controllers, but they're all broken in some way. Yeah, he is really scary in hard mode. Oh, that was very close. Almost didn't get it. The cruel mode strat is pretty consistent. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that, actually. I did consider doing that. Or maybe I am doing that. No, I'm not doing that. But I did consider doing that with Onyxia. Wait a minute. I did consider doing that with Onyxia, because I just couldn't get the hard strat to work. And so, like, I tried to do the cruel strat instead of it, but just like rolling before and after. So that's good advice. Alright, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's probably not a bad idea to use some cruel mode strats if I can. Because, like, if I'm gonna go for cruel mode, might as well learn the strats already. But I definitely want to get a top time on hard mode first, before I hop into cruel mode. Oh! Did I mess it up? No, I did not. I did not, thankfully. One day I'm gonna get the double roll. One day. And I might check out if sidewall Molcaine works. In normal mode, you can like go to the side instead of the top wall on Molcaine. And that would obviously get you closer to the door. But I have to see about that. So that was way faster, obviously. I saved 4.5 seconds on Molcaine. See, look at this. Just by skipping the checkpoint, dude. Just by skipping the checkpoint. That's a 4.5 second time save. But, okay. Volcaine took 3 seconds longer. But that's because I went in the other direction, maybe? No, surely that wasn't. Yeah, maybe it was slower, huh? I don't think Volcaine is related to me taking the checkpoint later. Or it might be. No, it definitely is related, I think. But not to such an extreme extent, anyways. Nice. Nice. I'm quite shocked to say that Volcaine is quite consistent for me nowadays. Like, once I started shooting to the right instead of to the bottom right on the kill against Volcaine, he became a lot more consistent for me. I don't really know why I remember doing it, like shooting to the bottom right. I know I always did that back in the day, but going to the right, like just shooting straight to the right, to the right, is way better in my situation. Works way better for me. Okay, now the big guns. The big guns. Stratus, the biggest gun in Titan Soul speedrunning. Quick bonk. For good measure. For good luck. Okay, that's one. That's two. That was way bad. That was super bad. I wasn't standing to the left, far enough to the left. Beautiful. Yeah. Almost beautiful. Like, it's funny, the longer I go into hard mode, like the longer I play hard mode, the more troubles I have with Yeti. Like, I started off really easy on... I started off having a really easy time against Yeti. But I'm struggling more and more against her. Or him. I don't know. It's a she in my book. It's a she in Death's Door, so... Look at this. Really? Oh man. Cruel mode strat, huh? Guess I'll have to check that out as well. Half of my run's gonna be filled with cruel mode by the end of this. Okay, nice. Nice. That's how I do it, usually. Okay, so you're saying Elhanan could be cruel mode strat? Yeti could be cruel mode strat. Alright. See, that 4.5 second time save is not helping us now. It's not enough of a time save when you're playing bad. Nice. At least Stratus, you know, Stratus is always a little nice star on the night sky. On a sky filled with death. Even Molkane too, cruel is pleasant, maybe slower though. Okay, Molkane is fine for me. I think I can do Molkane. I can stick with the hard strat. But the other twos I could maybe benefit, yeah. You think so? Yeti could be faster even in cruel? That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe I can learn faster torches as well. Sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't. I know there's like fastest torches too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Nice. Nice. That's good. That's good. That was as fine of a kill as I can potentially do it. Thanks, man. I'm proud of this one. I struggled so much with getting the pull kill on Onyxia, because she would always come out of the water at a different position. Like, each time I tried it, I don't know. I was either too slow at approaching the iceberg or too fast, or I don't know, it just wasn't consistent. But this one gives me like just enough flexibility, I think, to pull it off somewhat consistently. Yeah, Summer Best looks good. Oh, that bonk didn't look good, I forgot. I always think that because the first door after the tutorial has like a falsely mapped stair, I always think that this is the case for this stair as well, but it's not. It's totally not. Summer Best is 12 minutes 49. That's not bad. I think the world record is like 12 minutes and 20. So I still need to improve a lot. Or just do risky skips. That could work. Like 3 risky skips, how about it? Take it or leave it. Bad goal set. Oi. Hey, very bad. Nice, that's better. Nice, that's how I want to see goal set go. Nice. Alright, was that too late? Nah, it was fine. That was great. I sometimes mess up infinite roll. Ah, my stick drift! My stick drift almost drifted me past Soul. That was crazy. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what someone in the Discord suggested. That's very nice. That definitely saved us a lot of time. Lots and lots of time. If I can get Soul, of course. Otherwise the time loss is useless. Pudding boxes did, yeah. That's right. Ah, I didn't roll. Damn. I did see that. Yeah, Pudding Boxes is always doing the verifying. That's so nice. He's been really nice, man. He's always like giving me GGs on my PBs. Very nice guy. Ah, damn it. Why can't I get... Soul, man. See, now we can't see the beautiful benefits of doing like the animation skip. Because I'm messing up Soul. I don't really understand what I'm doing wrong here. He did. He did. Oh. Pudding boxes, dude. He's been around for a while, right? He's been speedrunning Titan Souls for a long time, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am mistaken. Do I have to just go perfectly? I don't. This doesn't usually go this bad, but it has. It has certainly gone this bad before. I thought it was just... Yeah. I'm obviously rusty. Just rusty. Not bad or anything. It's just... I need to look at that strat again, dude. Wow. See, if anyone were to watch this run, there's no way they would believe that I got the run I did last time. There we go. Wait for Soul's first shot to hit the wall before you roll. I'll keep that in mind. I never really had I never really tried to time it. Just the roll after Soul. I always just roll as soon as his arrow passes me. I have beat some of my best times. Yes, please, I would like to update it. Thank you, LiveSplit. Thank you kindly. Let's try again. Oh, no, wait. Let's not try again just yet. I might have a look at that. At those cruel strats. Because Lord knows, I could need them. I could use them. Could certainly use them. Let's hop in there. How great is this, by the way, dude? If it wasn't for the speedrunning guide, I don't know what I would do. I have no idea what I would do. Okay, so we want to have Elhanan. Let's see if it's in here. No roll cruel mode. The poultry lineup. Is it this one that you mean by Scrub Lord? Ah, ultra consistent strat. This one, I'm sure. Certainly this one. By the
Hi, I'm
legendary
going to show you
Goliath.
how I kill Elhanan on Cruel mode. I'll get right into it in case you're busy or in case you're trying to learn this really quick.
Nice,
And then
Goliath,
if you
nice.
stick around for the
Quick
whole
and easy.
video, I'll go into finer points in more detail later in the video. Hopefully it won't be too long. Let's go ahead with full speed Cruel mode Knight Elhanan kill. So the first thing we need to do is find the aggro position that's right here. Do a full charge up and to the left. Has to be full charge. Walk over to here. Aggro. Come over to the wait position. Now we're waiting. There. As soon as his feet touch the ground, we walk up, and here is where we pull. And that's the fast way of killing Knight Elhanan in Cruel mode.
Wow.
Now I'm going to go over a lot more detail. If you're jumping out of the video now, thank you for watching. If you're sticking around, I hope to cover all of your questions.
Okay, I definitely want those details.
So there are 3 positions you need to know.
Definitely.
First position is the aggro shot position. So that one, the aggro position is right here. It's 3 dots on the ground that I look for. Big dot right here, little dot right here, and then medium dot just under my feet here. So these 3 dots is that's the visual cue I use. And then the aggro shot is just that. The thing is, when you shoot your aggro shot with the D-pad, 2 things are important to observe here. One, the arrows overlap. That didn't actually aggro. That's what we want. We don't want to aggro until we're ready. Second is, you see I moved out of position here. I don't want that. So if that happens, that's okay. Just get right back into position and then move on to the next step. If you're too high and then you try moving on to the next step, you will be out of position here in the second position, and we do not want that. One thing you can do to avoid moving after your aggro shot, and I do this on when I'm doing real runs, is I will do a pause buffered release. So what I did there is I fully charged and then I pushed the start button to bring up the menu. Then I let go of the D-pad, and then now if I unpause, I won't move. In fact, I can unpause and hold right, and I'll start moving right away.
Huh.
So you can actually start the fight anywhere along this line, as long as your arrows are overlapped. So I could just start the fight here, and then move over to the second position, the wait position. The thing is...
Wait, so this buffer thing. So if you do...
if you fire your aggro...
Wait. I want to try this out real quick. Not even gonna do... It's not a full run attempt. So if you like charge an arrow and you open the menu, I can just release the directional button and like walk into... Oh, I like that. I like that. Because usually when you shoot in like a direction and you release, you kind of just walk into that direction, right? You take a step towards it. Because obviously you're still holding into that direction. That always happens to me in many situations. So this is actually very useful. Very useful, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I've become a pause buffer enjoyer. Oh, now Titan Souls music's playing. Loud Titan Souls music. Way too underused. That's the first time I remember seeing this one.
To the right immediately. Your shot will not make your arrow overlap until you're about halfway between the pillars. So there's no point shooting and then trying to aggro here or anything. So make sure you make it halfway across between the pillars and then you can aggro. I'm not going to do it just yet, but we'll aggro from here in a sec. Then you come over to the wait position. Here we wait a little bit. That's why it's called the wait position. What we're looking for is for Elhanan to come to the middle of the room, and then he'll stomp down, That stomp is really easy to see because he'll telegraph it. He'll like bump up in the air and then slam down on the ground. As soon as he slams down, we just walk up. And then the pull position is essentially anywhere in here. The visual cue I use is lining it up with the bottom of this pillar. So this is the ideal pull position, but I've gotten it to work up here. I've gotten it to work down here. It's really anywhere in here. But again, the target is nice and lined up with the bottom.
Okay, so this is probably gonna be
this
a bit
strat
slower,
could
right?
be done with control stick, except the aggro shot. That might need a D-pad or a very precise control stick. Another thing that I do sometimes on my runs is in the wait position, instead of waiting for him to stomp down and then walking up, what I'll do is I will just open the menu again. If I did the buffered shot release from the aggro position, sometimes my menu selector will be in the wrong spot, so I'll open the menu and bring it over to where it's supposed to be. And another thing you can do is, if you're doing that menu trick just to reset your menu, you can hold up. Right now I'm holding up on the D-pad. It could be control stick too. And as soon as Elhanan's feet touch the ground, just unpause.
Ah, so you're resetting it in case you need it
And then
later
pull
for
from the
something,
pull
I
position.
assume.
So I'm going to carefully get my arrow back here and show you everything again in full speed. And if you like, you can time it. Thank you now for watching the video. If you have any questions about this, please let me know. Come to the Discord if you're not quite getting it. I'll come and help troubleshoot. Really anytime. And I'll see you in the next video.
Ooh, wow. It looks crazy. I'm always curious how you discover strats like this, where it's like such a precise setup. That's so fascinating to me. I guess just trial and error. In cruel mode we save warp after. I expect it to be slower in hard mode. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I guess I can save warp in hard mode as well. But I would always have to take Elhanan, the checkpoint, the ruins checkpoint. I would always have to take that, which means I can't get like... But if it's more consistent... I don't know, maybe it is consistency that I should go for. Maybe also not. See, the good thing about Titan Souls, which I really enjoy, is the fact that it is so short. Like, if you mess up a 15-minute run, you can still get 3 more before the hour's done, you know? That's the nice thing about it. I didn't check out the Yeti one, that's right. That was the one that I probably really want. Because it could even be faster, according to you. That's the one that I actually should have looked at. Damn. Nah, give me the arrow. I want that arrow. No! Oh my god. Those sludges. Those sludges are crazy. 9 seconds faster. Okay, but I'm further away from the door than in the PB. That's for sure. 9 seconds. Wow. Wow, yeah, that was a close one. That was really close. I think like world record runs tend to have like a 44-second sludge. Or something. So I'm not too far off, but still a bit. Oh, I messed that up. Damn. Go figure. I get a nice sludge, I mess up iCube. Schleimherz. Good old Schleimherz. Yeah. I've been thinking about maybe doing like a Titan Souls randomizer run. I guess that could be... I could see that, like, if we were to ever come up with like some miscellaneous categories for Titan Souls, I think randomizer might be a good choice. At least like, yeah, or like the boss rush. Well, I don't know. I guess that could be a category. Oh, I haven't updated my channel point rewards. I want to make one of the channel points. I want to turn that into 100 sludge %. It's gonna be huge. You need a lot of channel points to do that. That would probably be a fun challenge to do, like 100 sludge hard kills. Speedrun. Oh no. Oh no. I think 100 is manageable. Like, what would that be? An hour and a half? Or something? I think that's fine. That's not far enough, I think. Damn. Here we go. There we go. I better start saving. Oh. Oh no. I think that is a good use of channel points though. I think so. Doing dumb challenges like this. Kill the run. Oh damn. Goliath, that is the big IQ strat. Holy shit. That would be... You're a menace, Goliath. You're a real menace. Damn. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely the type of person, I think, who enjoys crazy long runs as well as really short ones. I kinda enjoy all the runs, I think. Like, I appreciate Titan Souls for being a short run, but I also really am interested in like longer runs like Twilight Princess glitchless. That's also something. And like, I've seen some people doing 242 stars in Super Mario Galaxy, which is like a 14-hour run. And I'm not gonna lie, that has me tempted as well. And in those cases, I really just need to pray that either someone blesses my run or doesn't kill the run at least. Because that's gonna be painful. Really painful. Oh, that was too much of a charge maybe? Too chargy. Was it? No, it was not. It was not. And I didn't even try out the crew mode strat. I'll try that next time. I was so focused on just killing him that I didn't even think about it. If I hadn't saved, if I hadn't died to iCube, that would be a good start. Always next time, yeah, there's always, like, there's gonna be a lot of next times in Titan Souls. A lot of speedrunning ahead of us. What I'm probably gonna do is, I'm gonna abuse Titan Souls for my speedrunning dead speedruns series. Because, well, it's not as dead now. Like, there's 3 active runners, technically, right, according to speedrun. But when I started this, it was 1, so I still count it as being dead. And so, like, I'm probably gonna try and focus on hard mode now. Then I'm gonna use it in my video, and then, like, if I do other categories, I could just use it in the next one. I think that's probably pretty sneaky. I will always have some runs to do in Titan Souls, and I can make videos about it, which is good. Also, I've got a new video out, finally, after 2 years. New video on Bounty Numa. YouTube.com/BountyNuma or something. Short runs, very short runs. Man, we can get so many Titan Souls runs in. And that's the beauty, because when I got the PB last time on Friday, I was having some really good runs that just ended stupidly at Onyxia or goal set. And basically, by this being such a short game, I could just retry and retry and retry, and I got it. And I couldn't have done that if it was like a 5-hour run. I could do one run, Maybe 2 if I was feeling really, really fancy. But Titan Souls is just nice. Oh, thank you, Goliath. What did you think about it? Was it fine? Was it okay? Right wall strat might be viable. Huh, right wall. Elhanan checkpoint and safe warp is pretty close to no checkpoint. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Goal Cayenne gave me so much struggles 3 years ago. But, and I don't want to jinx it, I'm having a good time with him so far. In hard mode here. Having a really good time. And I think it's the same strat as it is in normal mode, right? Like the very same. Which is crazy. First time you ever speedrun a game was a new Super Mario Bros. Level? Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Did you ever do like full level runs as well? I think I would probably have a really good time with new Super Mario Bros. Games. Speedrunning them. I just love the movement, man. I just love doing those triple jumps and stuff. Oh, it's so great. One. Numero dos. Numero... Ah, nice! Thank you, Yeti. Thank you. 0.3 seconds saved over PB. Nice. Nice. The cliff level in World 6 to get a good time. That's so fun, man. That's so fun. Competed with your sibling. Oh, that's great. See, that's kind of... I was glad that I could do this race against my mom, because I don't generally have people that are interested in speedrunning in my life. Right, like I did a race against one of my friends once in Shovel Knight. That was really fun. But generally my friends and like my family isn't really interested in speedrunning games. And so like doing this with my mom was fun. Hole-in-one on Yeti, yeah! Hole-in-one. Nice hole-in-one too. I've gotten some good suggestions in the comments as well of that video. Like I've already gotten Dark Souls, which I don't know if I want to put my mom through that necessarily. That could be a faster torch. Yeah. Yeah. No, okay, I negated the fastness already. I've gotten Dark Souls, I've gotten Splatoon as well. Oh, as we're talking about it, the bot is coming in clutch, man. Nice, nice bot. Okay, 1, 2, nice, nice. Oh, and I got the Death Warp too. I got the Death Warp as well. What a day. What a day it is to be a Titan Souls speedrunner. Awesome. Awesome, man. That's just crazy good. Nice. AI has come so far. It has. That's so nice. Moobot, let's go. You just talk about a video, it comes up. You can trick them into speedrunning if you pick a racing game. Oh. No. That's true. That's true. Gotta do it. Although, I don't think they're... Well, I guess Mario Kart. I could get them invested in Mario Kart. But I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. So maybe it wouldn't be much of a competition. With my friends though, I've got some good friends that are good Mario Kart players, I'm sure. Smash. Oh, Smash is always a good one. With my friend group. Garfield kart. Oh, nice. The perfect kart racer. Bloodborne kart. Let's go. Let's go. Titan Souls. Oh, I could challenge my mom to do Titan Souls, but that would really not be fair. That wouldn't be fair at all. Titan Souls took me 5 hours to do on my first playthrough, maybe longer than that. There's no way my mom could do it faster than me. I guess if I did cruel mode 100%, then we could be talking. Then it could be a fair match. I do cruel mode 100, she does normal any percent. No, that could work. That'd be pretty on brand. Oh no! Ah, God said that would be great. That would be great. Ah. That was a really good goal set, but I just messed up the hole in one. Hole in two then. Nice, hole in two at least. That works. That works. It always gets so quiet once you kill goal set, like everything is so loud while you're fighting them. And then it's just quiet when as you're walking up the steps. I guess this could be a PB maybe. With the skip here? Maybe not, no. No, not a PB. But pretty good. Pretty good run. If I hadn't died to goal set. Could have been. Oh, nice! Okay, that worked, Goliath. I did wait for the arrow to bounce off the wall. That was nice. Oh, look at this. We saved 16 seconds on the soul segment by doing that skip. 16 seconds, dude? Yo, that's good. That's big. That's big. I mean, dude, 16 seconds would catapult us from 9th place to 6th. Damn. Just by doing that skip? Like that's a free 16 seconds, literally free. I don't have to do anything good for it. I don't even have to do like a more difficult strat or anything. Just gotta skip that animation. Grinding super hard, Zakari, dude. I'm in Giga Chat mode, trying to become a Titan Souls Giga Chat. How you doing, man? Have you had a great weekend in the new house? First weekend there. How was it? How did you feel? Are you sleeping good? Sleeping well? I'm super excited about running the game. My timer isn't running. Damn. Anyways. I might mess up sludge anyways. Like if I die 3 times to sludge, I'm just not gonna bother. But if it's a good run, I'm gonna do it timerless. We won't know unless we finish it and I retime it afterwards. We will have no idea. But that's how they did it back in the day, right? Didn't have life split 20 years ago. You just had to go by feeling. Anyways. We died. That's fine. Let's reset. That's not the reset I was talking about. I watched the new Summoning Salt video a few days ago on Mario Kart DS. Ah, dude. Dude, I love speedrunning, man. It's so impressive. There's like, I don't want to I don't want to spoiler the video, but the fact that a very young person took the world record is crazy. Like, that person is so young. There's like, okay, I'm gonna spoiler it. It's fine. It's just a YouTube video. There's like an 11-year-old a few years ago. Like, he's older now, I'm sure. But like a few years ago, like an 11-year-old took the world record in Mario Kart DS. After 15 years of people grinding, or 10 years of people grinding. No, I think it was 15 years of people, adult people, grinding hard. Sorry. Spoilering. I warned you. We're at the point where we can start calling this place home now. Nice. Gotta get back to speedrunning this week. Nice. Nice. It was world champion. Right, you're right. There is he was world champion, right? Mario Kart DS works differently there, in that regard. And you watched it ASAP. Me too. Like, whenever a Summoning Salt video comes out, dude, it's just awesome. You was? Right. You were. Grammar. That was cool. In 2005 to 7. That's so long ago. So you were right there when the game came out. That's crazy. Did you ever submit any runs? Are you part of that history? Like, that is actually a very big distinction between world champion and world record holder in Mario Kart, because like some of the runners legitimately tried to deliberately go for world champion instead of taking like all the world records, which I find really cool. Like, that's really fascinating. The fact that you kind of just have to be good on average across the entire game, across all the tracks. I find that really cool. That's something that I aspire to in Titan Souls, honestly. I want to be the Titan Souls world champion. I don't care as much about being like the world record holder in any particular category, although I would like it. Do I have to? Oh, he's pounding again. Yeah, nice. I don't really care too much about world records, although I would prefer it. But I want to be like the world champion in Titan Souls. I want to have a good standing in all the categories, in all the difficulties, all of that. I just want that. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. Many different sites for tracking that stuff. I guess speedrun.com maybe like the premier one nowadays. Although I have seen one platform, I think it's called myrun.gg or something. I have never looked at it. I'm not sure how popular it is, but I think it tends to be pretty popular in like the wrestling speedrunning community, as far as I've seen on the wrestling Discord. So maybe there's gonna be some competition. And I do know that like challenge runs tend to, at least on like From Software games, they tend to have a separate platform for tracking it. You know, Dark Souls type of games. Oh, I want to skip that checkpoint, right? No, I didn't want to skip that checkpoint. Because Elhanan is too inconsistent for me, huh? Okay, I'm not gonna try the cruel mode here as well, the cruel mode strat, because I forgot to take the checkpoint. Next time. Titan Souls is short. Don't worry. I should have taken the checkpoint. I should have taken it. No! Don't set me down. Of course. Just when I don't take the checkpoint, I die again. Damn, that was a good run. That started off good. That Forma 8 Hundo run was never uploaded to Speedrun. Just found it myself. Yeah, I think I remember that. I remember that. I wonder if that person knows about that. Like, do you think they ever checked out the Speedrun page for it? I'm not sure how old Forma is, but it has me wondering, like, was speedrun.com that as big of a thing 10 years ago? When Forma maybe came out? I don't really remember. Like, when Forma came out. But I would guess it might have been 10 years ago. It was a PS4 game. So the PS4 is a bit older now. And that was a very good sludge. Damn! Look at that sludge heart split. Oh! And I didn't shoot the arrow. That was a second lost. Damn, what a great sludge heart. What a great 2 seconds lost almost. Yeah, I'm not feeling, I mean, of course, bad speedrunner blaming it on the controller, but I don't feel super confident about this controller, to be honest. Like, It does feel like it hinders me more in speedrunning than it helps me. So someday I'm gonna get a different controller, and then we're gonna grind hard. Then it's gonna be really successful. We're gonna become world champ in Titan Souls. Like tomorrow. Okay, that was a good brain as well. Good brain freeze. Now we just need to get Goliath as well. Hound. Hound. Yes. Yes. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm not gonna try cruel mode here as well. I'm gonna take the checkpoint. I'm gonna try to get Elhanan down. Because 11-second, 12-second time save almost in the tutorial is crazy. That's crazy. Like, I think Streaming Fire, the number 2 ranked player in hard mode, any percent, I think he had a 44-second sludge. So this is literally world record level. Just blew into my controller in the hopes that maybe the stick drift would temporarily get better. Because you don't want to get stick drift when you're fighting Onyxia or someone. Or Stratus. I mean, it could mess up Stratus for me, you know? Stratus, I feel like, if you don't go straight enough, could be messed up. Bought the new controller? Nice! What kind? Did you buy that controller that N64 people use? N64 speedrunners, that, what's it called? Hoki? Honka? Something like that. Something like that, I think. Is it that one? Hori! Hori, that's what I'm thinking of, yeah. I was thinking of the shoes for a second. The Hokas? Hoka? Nice! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! The Hori. Dude, Sakari, that controller is gonna get you another 100 ranks in Mario 64. Probably. It's original N64 replica. Ooh. Wasn't that expensive, so it's a gamble. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna cost you another 50 ranks, but maybe. Maybe it's gonna get you some places. You know, I've always been curious about trying out an Xbox controller for PC gaming. I have played a few games on my brother's Xbox One controller, but never seriously. Like, I've never had an Xbox controller for a long time. And I kind of want to. I mean, I've heard so many good things about them. I've always been a PlayStation guy, you know. I've always had PlayStation 4 controllers at my disposal, so I never had a reason to buy an Xbox One. But I think it might be time. Time for something different. But they tend to be so expensive, you know? New controllers. Like, I'm basically suffering through stick drift just to save some money. I'm suffering with my PS4 controllers and have for literally like a year or two. Like, all the games I play. In some games it's less noticeable than in others. Especially like platformers are really bad to play with stick drift. And I've got severe stick drift on my Joy-Cons as well, on my Switch. Bah, it's terrible to play Smash with them. It's just a pain. Like, I tried playing Smash a little bit with my girlfriend recently. I guess I could skip the checkpoint when I'm going for Roll Cane as well. I definitely could. I'm just always scared that I get stuck in Roll Cane, but that's only if I forget to run down. Yeah, I basically can't get stuck here. It's kind of a waste of time to get the checkpoint. If I ever get to run on a real console... True, true. Although I think even then, right? Even on a real console, people use the Hori sometimes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this run is looking sweet. Nice, nice. Gold coin, let's go, baby. Let's go. 0.00 seconds saved. Oh yeah, that's true, Zakari. That's probably a good decision. There's probably gonna come a day someday where there's not gonna be any original N64 controllers left that have good sticks. They're all gonna be messed up. It's kind of like with the Game Boy games, right? Like there's gonna be a day when all the Game Boy games, their batteries will just run out. Although I think, as far as I know, which is very little, you can switch out the batteries on Game Boy games. So that is something at least. Okay, wait. I'm gonna read chat in a sec. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 9! Yo, Yeti! Yuppie, yo. I was too slow. Too slow for that shot. I still haven't looked at Cruel Yeti. I should. I should. Really? Only some Game Boy games? I thought there was all of them. Huh. Look at that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at that not Pokemon. At that Cruel Mode strat. Definitely gonna look at that. Pokemon had batteries. Oh yeah. Arguably some of the most important Game Boy games. Yeah, that's no reset, no reset. We're gonna continue. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna continue. I have a better time with doing no resets than doing resets, I think. Like, I was surprised by how easy the speedruns came last week when I just didn't reset at all. There we go. If I want to get super tryhard, I need to get a second controller for throws alone. Yeah, I heard about that. Throwing Bowser really wears on those sticks. Alright, Goliath, good on you, man. It's probably really late for you at this point, so I hope you have a great night, man. Thank you for sticking around so long. And I hope I can surprise you when you wake up with a new PB. I hope. Here's to hoping. It is looking good so far. I mean, even though I messed up the run again, like that first 2/3 was beautiful. Beautiful. Like really good. So I think we can get that again. Especially if I skip the checkpoint on Volcaine as well. That's gonna be another 1 or 2 seconds saved. And then if I can get Cruel Mode, Cruel Strat Yeti down. Oy. Oy. That's gonna be another, that's at least gonna be more consistent for me. More consistent running. And consistent running is fun running. It's not as fun if it's inconsistent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice. Look at that. At least Onyxia is getting more consistent. That is a big one. That is a big one. Although, coincidentally, as Onyxia becomes more consistent, Yeti becomes less consistent. Which is a bummer. Like, that's a real shame. I messed up the roll there as well. Aye. Alright, full concentration now. If we can get goal set, a fast goal set. It's not gonna be a PB, but at the very least, I'm gonna get some more soul practice in. And I'm gonna get to look at that 16-second time save on soul. And then I'll feel good about myself. I'll at least feel good about myself, and I will see that there is still hope left for a PB today. Because basically, I just have to repeat, like, even if I don't get a faster sludge, even if all the splits are just as fast as in the PB, I'm gonna get a 16-second time save on just soul alone, like a guaranteed time save, if I just do the same stuff as I did in the PB. And then I'm gonna get a few more seconds by the fact that I'm skipping the Molcaine checkpoint and the Rolcaine checkpoint, and then I take it. That's another few seconds. So like, we've got a 20-second time save pretty much guaranteed if we can just repeat the PB. Pretty much guaranteed. Although just getting there is tough. Nice, first try, dude, first try. Screw you, goal set. Goal set, I had so many issues with goal set back in the day. So many, but you gotta let old times lay silent, you know. Can't worry about old times anymore. It's a new day. It's a new age. It's a new generation. And Goliath, no, goal set is not a bad guy anymore. He's fine. He's got some moods, for sure. He's moody, but he's a good one. Oi! I think what did I do wrong? I think I released the arrow too late. Yeah, it hurts so much when you think you know a boss, but then they betray you and they show the real colors. It's really painful. I just can't get soul. That is upsetting. You know what? Screw this run. I'm just gonna have a look at the soul strat again. I'm just gonna have a look. A quick look. Because why not? Because the thing with soul is always you have to do soul. There's no other way around him. So you gotta get good at soul. If you're not good at soul, there's no chance you're gonna get a good run. Unless you get lucky. And you don't want to get lucky. You want to get good. Okay, I'm just gonna reset that run. The standard hard soul strat. Yeah, we want to look at this again. Scrub Lord. Scrub Lord. Okay, he triggers soul. He rolls as soon as it hits the wall. He goes up at the peak, at the top part of this square. Man, I feel like that is what I'm doing. After shooting towards soul to start the battle, charge an arrow up left. Once soul shoots his arrow, roll, then run to the spot indicated in the video. Note, if soul moves up after retrieving the arrow, you must move up and left to set up the final shot. Once soul shoots again, roll to the right and charge an arrow up right. If he moves up after retrieving the arrow, guess maybe that is what's happening here with me. He moves there. Soul moves up. Doesn't he move up in this scenario? Like he retrieves the arrow, then he walks up a bit. That's not. That's presumably not what he's talking about. It's not super obvious to me. Not super obvious. It's just my... Wait, let me sit down for this. I'm having a hard time standing right now. I am growing. I am becoming taller. I'm tall enough. Yeah, okay. Maybe a bit taller. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so see... the thing is... I don't really know... I don't really understand what the hell Soul is about. What the hell he wants from me. So let me check this out. I roll. He's gonna grab the arrow and go up. Like, he basically moved the same way as he did in the video. Right, so that was normal Soul behavior. And the bad thing is I can't practice Soul very well. Boom. Like, would that have been a kill? Would it? I'm not sure. You can only redo bosses once you have like 100% save file. And I don't, unfortunately. See, right now, I think he moved up. I just don't have enough mental bandwidth to look at Soul and coordinate my movement. I don't have that. Yeah, that was a kill now. Yeah, it doesn't feel super consistent. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. But let's see. Let's check out the Cruel Yeti strat. Yeti. Oh, I checked this one out before. Isn't it the same, basically, as one roll Yeti? Doing like Yeti before she rolls more than once? Ugh. I just woke up before starting the stream. I've been neglecting my sleep a little bit in favor of playing video games. Not ideal. Oh wait, this is normal no roll. We need cruel mode. The safest Cruel Yeti mode is a bit slow and takes a lot of practice, but if you follow the instructions precisely, it should be consistent. Remember how the Cruel mode... If you're doing Yeti first, you may be more inclined to try something faster and less safe. There is a one-cycle method to kill Yeti near the door. Oh, that's the one that I saw, yeah. And that I tried, but I was way too bad to do it. Let's check this out.
Hey, this is a quick demonstration of how to kill Yeti on Cruel. That's hard mode, no rolling. First, I'm going to aggro him. Doesn't really matter where you aggro him from, but we're going to go up to this corner very quickly after that, so you want to be close enough to here. I usually just aggro from about here. You can try aggroing him from here, that's fine too.
Oh, he says
So
safe corner.
him, I'm going to move up to the corner and then recall my arrow. Then he's going to fire 2 volleys of snowballs. Then he's going to roll at me. When he raises his arms in preparation for his roll, then I just hold D-pad down left, just like that.
Huh.
and he will miss all 3 rolls. On the 3rd roll, which will come at about here, I come off the wall and aim a shot upright, and it'll hit him about here.
Oh, okay, that sounds very
So I'll show you.
consistent. I hope it is.
Look for his arms, go. Just holding it,
2,
come off the
3.
wall, and aim and fire.
Nice, good lie.
Now this shot here needs to be anticipated. You don't want to wait for him to land to release the shot.
Oh,
You got to release it in anticipation of him landing. So don't look for the visual cue. Just feel for the timing. That's it.
oh, nice.
Fire. And it'll hit him about.
And like this should not be too much slower. Like it might be like a second slower or something. But if I can do it fast.
Just holding it, come off the wall, and aim and fire. Now this shot here needs to be anticipated. You don't want
The only thing that's gonna cost us a little bit of time is getting up there. Right? Because normally we aggro from this position here. But we're gonna roll up there, takes like a second or two, and then we aggro him. But once we kill him, we are close enough to the door, I think, to get there in like maybe a roll. Like one roll could work to breach that distance. And if it's more consistent, like I'm definitely gonna take that time loss. Definitely. There is this one, the 1 cycle, which would be faster
came up with this
than what we are doing right now.
Backup.
But damn, if it's even less consistent.
Full charge, walk down, recall, wait for him to roll. As soon as he rolls, go to the corner, and you have a shot there. 1 shot. Now, if you miss that shot,
That's crazy.
and that first cycle was just discovered today by Beater, if you miss that shot, you will have a chance to get the 3rd
That's crazy.
shot and hopefully a kill on that phase. That's why there's this setup.
No.
What you need to do upon entering is a full roll. If you don't go far enough, then you'll probably exit before the arrow aggroes the boss. So you need to do a full
I guess
roll,
we
a
don't.
full charge.
We don't have to.
down
We
into
can
the
go a
doorway.
bit further to aggro him.
Recall
I
your
would.
arrow,
I would
wait for him to
guess.
roll. As soon as he starts rolling, get to the corner. Take your first shot, and if you miss, you have that 3rd shot right there. You really need to hug the corner. If you step away 1 pixel, you'll die.
So is he?
Right there. As he starts rolling,
Do you
get
have
the
to
corner.
continue to hug
Take
the
your first
corner?
shot, and if you miss, you have that 3rd shot right there.
I think so,
You really need to hug
right?
the corner.
I think so. Wait, is he dodging?
The arrow aggroes the boss. Right down into the doorway. Recall your arrow. Wait for him to roll. As soon as he starts rolling, get to the corner. Take your first shot.
Oh yeah, he's dodging the first
You
roll
have that 3rd shot right
by
there.
walking over to the corner. And I think the corner has always saves you from the roll if you do it right. If the falling icicle kills you, then adjust by not going too low, too early. Alright. Alright. I know I said that we're gonna try to do the cruel mode strat, but honestly, I think if we practice this Yeti strat, it might be faster and more consistent. I mean, it looks more consistent, but Goliath is really good, and we don't know how many attempts it took him to record that. You know, it could have taken him like 15 attempts to do that. So we don't know how consistent it can be. But here's the thing. We're gonna do a run. We're gonna do this run here. If it's good, we're just gonna treat it as a run. We're just gonna do the run and try to get a PB. If it's bad, however, we're just gonna practice Yeti instead. We're not even gonna reset or anything. We're just gonna go for Yeti practice. Nice. Nice, that was an okay sludge. We are pretty far down in the room. Ah, stick drift. Stop drifting, you stick. You damn stick. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, I've given it no reason to drift. Oh, I almost messed that up. I feel like going too late on iCube is less bad as going too early. Too early is really bad. Too late, you still have some playroom, I feel. Oh, very nice. I always get really tense on brain freeze. I don't know why. Like I haven't messed up brain freeze in a long time. No jinxing. But this is going really well. iCube at least. Brain freeze at least. Even if some of the other bosses aren't going super well, this one is. And this makes me happy. We've got the summer best down to 12:28. Damn. That's almost world record pace. Almost world record actually. If we could get the best, if we could get all best segments, that would be a world record. Or not quite. That would land us at rank 3, I think. Nice. Nice. And we got that primarily because of that soul skip, I think. Because we managed to skip that soul animation. That saved us 16 seconds. And that's about it. Yeah, that's about that time difference. Ugh. I'm definitely not gonna stream too long today. Doing Titan Soul speedruns is pretty draining. Pretty energy draining to me. Like, I can't do more than 2 or 3 hours of that. I once did it I once played Titan Souls for 12 hours. Which was crazy. 12-hour stream. That was when I tried to get a no death run in Titan Souls. I just could not do it. I just could not manage to survive all the bosses without dying. It took me... I tried it for 12 full hours. And I still didn't get it. I still didn't get it, I remember. And then I came back and like a stream or two later I got it. Actually. Okay, come on now. Could have definitely gotten a roll in there. Save some more time. The aggro earlier. Oh! Such tight timing always. Good, 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 Elhanan. I lost 1.2 seconds? Was that because I took the checkpoint, maybe? Or no? That's over PB. Maybe my rolling wasn't as good. That could always be. I definitely didn't sleep long enough last night. That also comes into play here. Not just the fact that Titan Souls is intense to play, but also because I'm a bit underslept. I think I might have gotten like 5.5 hours last night. Or 6, maybe. Maybe. But you know, I cleaned my room yesterday. And then I also played Minecraft with my girlfriend, of course, as one does. And you know, that stuff adds up. It adds up. Okay, now let's do no checkpoint Molkain. No checkpoint Rollkain. I hope we can get it. Nice. Oh, I still got him, okay. I missed the shot, but I got the pull, thankfully. Oh, I should use the D-pad on that one. I should totally use the D-pad on that one. That should not happen. Damn. I'm glad we got the pole kill though, that was good. Look at that 15-second time save. 15 seconds ahead of PB. Crazy. Now we can save another 1 or 2 seconds by not going for the checkpoint here. And we will only grab the checkpoint once we do Golkain, which is after this boss here. Oh, the timing window is actually very forgiving on Golkain, I must say. Even in hard mode, which is tighter than normal mode, it's still very forgiving. I feel like this route of going into the fire area and the frost area is probably pretty nice for harder categories, because you've got Stratus here and Rolkain, and both of them are pretty forgiving. Although you do have some tough chunkers in both areas. Like Golkain can be tough. Can definitely be tough. Onyxia, of course, Yeti, they're difficult bosses, to be sure. I mean, Obello is really difficult in hard mode, so by skipping Forest, at least we don't have to do Obello. I guess Vine could be difficult, I don't remember, to be honest. It's been so long since I did the Forest bosses. Or Vine specifically, like I did Obello a few weeks ago when I casually played normal mode. But Vine, I'm never able to find Vine on my own without deliberately looking up the route for her to get to Vine. Certainly Super Vine as well, even more so. Okay, we're gonna try to do the normal Yeti. 1, 2, 3. Nice! Nice! Nice. Intense! Oh, 15 seconds, dude? 15? We're chill. It's alright. It's just a casual run. We're just playing this for the fun of it. Just for the fun. That was actually really good rolling on my part right now, if I may say so myself. Very nice, dude. Okay, now Onyxia. Oh, that's nice. Nice. Torches. Set up. Sweet, 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 sweet. Now just Onyxia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drifting a little to the right. 1, 2. Ah! Fuck! Fuck, dude! Ah, I messed up Onyxia. That would have been such a nice run. Such a gorgeous run. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I hate it. Ah, that's so painful. I'm not gonna lie. That is the most painful part about speedrunning, is when you get a gorgeous run, a very beautiful run. 2, 3. And then you just botch it. Ooh, that's so painful. That is one of the most painful things. 2. And now I just get it. I know, I just get it. Guys. Oh man. What can I say? What can I say? And you know, it's always like the potential, right? When you see a run, You feel a run. You see the time save. That's almost... It's almost like when streamers say they don't have their view count enabled. Because it just unnecessarily stresses you. And I feel like it might be the same way here in speedrunning. Because when you see how well things are going, like, you can feel it, of course. You can feel how well it's going. But when you see it as well, when you see that minus 15.9 second lead, you just get really emotional about getting that run and finishing that run in a good way. And when you don't, it's aggravating, to say the least. But we got it. It's fine. We are continuing. Like, I want to point out at this point, at this moment, that we are continuing to get fantastic runs up until Onyxia. Sometimes up until Yeti, but also up until Onyxia. Sometimes up until Golset even. And so what that tells us is we are getting better. We do have the necessary skill set to actually get a run like this and pull it off. Although now, yeah, the Golset skip wasn't fine, wasn't perfect. Like, we do have the skills necessary to do it. Which is good. Which is good. That's a good idea, Sakari. I think I should maybe do that as well. I've got it pretty far to the left, but I still find myself looking over every chance I get. It's not good. It's not good. Not at all. Okay, let's see. Bounce. Okay, we got soul. Some soul practice. Good. Good. Look, this run... I'm gonna take a few seconds. This was a good run. This was a good run. I'm gonna take a few seconds to compose myself. To get the adrenaline out of my system. Some deep breaths help. Speedrunning is like meditation to me. It is basically you're tangoing between high emotional states and low emotional states. Like, you have the high emotional states, but you're trying to go to low. You're trying to go to low. Can you make a save file to really practice those hard bosses? I could do that, yeah. Maybe I should do that even. The thing is, you have to kill all bosses to do that. To get a... You basically have to do a 100% run. And then that would allow you to replay the bosses, to refight them after you've already killed them. And the issue that I have in hard mode is that I've never done 100%. I guess I should just try it. But there's one boss in particular that is really, really difficult in hard mode, which we don't do, which I don't do in the speedrun. But yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Because the hard bosses are always in the back of the run. They're not even in the first 2/3, right? Like Yeti is right at the beginning of the final third part of the run. And all of the other difficult ones are as well. So I would really benefit from that. I'm sure the Titan Souls, I'm sure on the speedrun page, maybe they have a practice file there that you can use. That does sound like... Oh no, I reset my... resized my life split. I don't want to do that. Why is it so far up, by the way? It's a mess. Auto splitter. 100% splits. Practice save files. Let me check this out. Normally you shouldn't download stuff from the internet like that. But sometimes you can. Ah, this seems to be normal mode though. No, Heart Soul. Oh, it's just Heart Soul. No, okay. We don't have a 100% save file in hard mode, unfortunately. Maybe I should make one. I could contribute something to the community by doing that. And I would have my own practice file. Can't you just play to Yeti, for example, then kill and reload? Well, the thing is, as soon as I... Oh, you are right, Sakari. You are right. Because I don't even have to. You are right. The thing is, you can kill the bosses, but you can't pull the arrows. Once you pull the arrow out, they are dead. But if I don't pull the arrow, I can just reload. Ah, Sakari. Look at you being smart. Oh man. That does work indeed. Good job, man. Good job. So I shouldn't have done slot 1 maybe for this. Anyways, I'm gonna do it this way. I basically have 3 bosses to practice and I've got the music playing. Good. I've got 3 bosses to practice, right? So here's the thing. I'm just gonna do the run. And as long as the run is good, it's fine. It's fine. Well, I would have 4 bosses to practice, I guess. But Onyxia and Yeti can work on the same save file. So I'm just going to... do the run. Sideways sludge is really difficult to hit sideways. And as soon as the run fails, I'm just gonna use the save file for practice instead. So like, if we fail at Onyxia, we can at least go up to goal set and use it to practice goal set. And no, we can't. We can practice soul and goal set by just not killing goal set. But we cannot practice soul. That is the only exception. Soul would not work on a save file like that. You need to get a 100% save file for soul. Because with soul, he dies as soon as you shoot him. Like, you don't even need to pull the arrow on soul. I messed up iCube, dude. I messed up iCube. I messed up iCube again. Let's do a reset. Now I can practice No, dude. Hello, I'm a speedrunner. I fail at the second boss in the game. Don't mind me. It's hard to believe that I have illusions about getting world record in anything when I die to iCube. But it happens. It's speedrunning, right? Like, how often do you die in Super Mario 64 bomb? Like the very first bomb glitch. The chain chomp glitch, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that happens to the best of us. So it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you just fail the first question of the math quiz. Nice. Nice. Sludge. I bonked there on the door frame, which was not so nice. But otherwise, fine. Hello, I'm Speedrunner. I failed the very first trick of the game. When Lucky 2 starts talking to you, oh man. That's when you know you're a true speedrunner. But also a failed speedrunner. Yeah. Here we go, here we go. I'm getting too patient, impatient, too anxious right now. I need to recalibrate my senses. I need to meditate. Live in Titan Souls. During the animations. During the kill animations is a good time. You've got like 15 seconds to meditate. Across an entire run, that is minutes of meditation every day. Across all the attempts, you're getting hours of meditation. Literally, you're gonna be a meditation master by the end of Titan Souls speedruns. That would probably be a really good thing to establish. You just take a deep breath whenever you can during a speedrun. Probably pretty good. Maybe not so entertaining, but good. And getting good runs is entertaining, so it could be entertaining. Feeling lucky to skip is such a confidence killer. Yeah. Yeah, I totally feel that. Lucky to. Whew. I feel like I need those deep breaths right now. After that, I'm still shaken up, like... It's insane. The physical manifestations of speedrunning are quite fascinating. Like, the way it really impacts your body is insane. Like, I should get a heart rate monitor while speedrunning. A lot of people have heart rate monitors when playing horror games. I think it's very much applicable for speedruns as well. Because when you're in those intense moments, man, that can get the blood pumping. I do have a heart rate monitor at home. I used to use it for running. Although, I maybe didn't have a lot of business using it. Like, I'm not that big of a runner to need a heart rate monitor. I just kind of felt that it was interesting to see my heart rate over the course of a run. And it is interesting. But maybe not as useful as I would like it to be. Ah, I'm not sure if the arrow was good. That was so bad. That was so bad. So bad. Indeed. Oh man. That was all around just a bad Elhanan. Just way too off-center on all of it. That was also almost bad. That was good. I felt that. That was really good. 20 seconds lost? Yeah, when you've got that 100 resting heart rate, stuff is wrong. Stuff is wrong, man. You'll have like a nurse coming into your stream and being like, you know, I'm interested in Super Mario 64 speedruns, but I became worried when I saw your heart rate. Sakari, are you okay? Do you have a doctor you can talk to? And you're just like, what? What? I was just trying to go fast. Imagine live streaming and then you get like a heart condition diagnosed live on stream. Ah, terrible, terrible times. This is normal, I swear. All of the speedrunners have it. Have a resting heart rate of 102. I mean, listen, we could still get a PB on this. Yeah, I did lose 20 seconds on Elhanan, but it could. It could be. Maybe. We only need to get 2 seconds off of the PB to get another rank on the speedrun leaderboard. So, doesn't have to be a huge PB. I'll take anything. And look at this! Whoa! Whoa! 8-second gold? Man, if I hadn't messed up Elhanan. Oh my god, if I hadn't messed up Elhanan. 8-second gold, look at that. Look at that beauty. I think my rolling was really good right now. After leaving Elhanan. And of course, as I said that, I bonked against the wall, but let's ignore that right now. Yay! And I didn't even trigger a roll coin. Go figure. I do everything to mess up that gold split. Everything. It's crazy to think that a lot of speedruns are literally as long, or like way longer than my entire stream has been today. Like, to think how many attempts I've done today. I think this is like attempt number 12 at running this game, and I've been streaming for 2 hours. Like, if I was doing a Twilight Princess glitchless speedrun, I'd be running for 5 hours. No, wait. It depends on the category. If I did glitchless Master Sword, I think it's like 2.5 hours. But I'm doing like 2.5 hours on one run. That is quite insane. Like, it's completely different ballpark at that point. Completely different. And I feel like I need to make that experience. I need to get that, you know. I need some kind of speedrun that is like 2 hours long, just to know what it's like, you know? Just to experience it someday. Because I know what 15-minute speedruns feel like. I want to see the other side. Yeah, yada. That was a gold Yeti! I mean, this could get us to the PB, you know? I shouldn't be mad about that. Even though, yeah, we did lose 20 seconds. We lost even more than 20 seconds on Elhanan. We lost like 30 seconds. Because we had a 12-second lead going into it. So I lost 30 seconds to Elhanan. And it could still be a PB. Like, that's something you can't say about a lot of runs. That just goes to show the duality of this run right here. Another gold segment. I'm not even gonna continue talking at this point. I have no idea what's going on right now. Like, none at all. This makes no sense to me anymore. This run. Oh, I was on save file 4. See, that's why you usually go for save file 1. Because if you have to skip out, you can do it a lot faster on save file 1. And you always have to skip out on Yeti. On Stratus. So, I shouldn't go for 4 next time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2! Yeah! Yeah! Lost a bit of time because of that main menu mess up. Do blind SM6470 run and have the 2-hour run. Blind as in blindfolded? Or blind as in not looking up the routes and stuff? Actually, how long do you think would it take me to get like a 70 star and a 120 star? just going in blind without looking up the strats and stuff. How long do you think that would take? Because I've never finished Mario 64, right? So I would be completely green in that regard. But I could maybe see, like, I did have this idea that I might challenge my mom to a Mario 64 race, and I will do 120 stars, she does 16 stars. But without any glitches or stuff. She just does the first Bowser, basically. I'm not sure if 120 stars is too much to do that. For me. 70 stars might be better. Although then again, I don't know. I could see my mom struggling even to get like Bob-omb Battleground down. Okay. I mean, if we get goal set first try, and we get soul first try, that could still be a PB. Yeah, okay. Yo, that's very weird. Oh, okay, that's not a PB. Okay, let's scratch this. Let's scratch the run. This is... it was such an interesting run. But we can practice goal set here. We do have a goal set save file now, where we can practice him, which can be good. Look, if I kill him, and then I can try to do like the skip. There we go, and that is the practice. That is the practice, and then we can hop in here whenever we want. And then I can do it again. See, that is the kind of kill that I want on goal set. That's really what I want. Your first 70 run was close to 2 hours, but you knew the strats. Okay, okay. Maybe 3 to 5 hours. I don't think you're that bad at the game. That seems reasonable, 3 to 5 hours. Like, I don't even know... Are there any... like... any stars that are really hidden? When doing 70 stars, but also 120 stars. Like, are there some that are terribly well hidden that you wouldn't really find them unless you looked it up? I know the one in like the second world, in the second level, the sky level, there's one hidden in the wall. That's probably pretty difficult to figure out, but I know that one, so I wouldn't have to figure it out. I know there's like a bunch of 100 stars and red stars. 100 coins and red coins stars. I could just see myself like getting 115, and then like the last 5 or so I have no idea how to get. And then I'll be stuck there. See, that shouldn't happen on goal set. That really shouldn't happen. I mean, at the very least, I'm getting the fists a lot more consistently nowadays. I can at least get them on the buttons. Most of the time, at least. And then usually I can avoid getting killed. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. If you're not looking up the stars at all, I don't know. Okay, yeah, me neither. That's why I'm not so confident about it. True, true. I don't think they do either. So that could be difficult. I guess 70 stars would be more reasonable than 120. Like, I'm not looking for a super optimized route or anything. I just wanna... If I did that, like 16 stars versus 70 stars, I would just be trying to get 70 stars together somehow. Any stars will do. Okay, I want to get like 10... I want to get 9 out of 10 kills on goal set. Because he's hard. Ah. And I want to get his fist on the damn button. Good. Good. Yeah, with the speedrunning guide, it's probably pretty doable in sub 5. Sub 5, alright, interesting, interesting. I can see that, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, goal set works. Sort of. Sort of works. Ah, okay, that second button was a mess up. But we're fine. That was fine. Not perfect. Fine. Yeah, that was not fine. Okay, I do feel myself getting a bit frustrated at the game. This is an observation that I've made about my emotional state right now. I don't know what to do about it. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna give this a few more attempts, right? Because it has started off really well today. We have got some really solid attempts. The thing is, I haven't... What is the thing? I don't know what the thing is. Oh, really? 16... Okay, yeah, that makes sense, though, I think. Learning 16 star first. It's certainly less overwhelming, right? Like, learning 16 stars versus learning 70 seems a lot more reasonable for a beginning. For, you know, beginning. Yeah, beginning. But that is the thing, like, Mario 64 is the type of game that is so damn popular that it almost stresses me out to get started in it. 120 stars. It's an hour and a half long run. Wow. That kind of surprises me, to be honest. You know, okay. Okay, the fact that there's still a few seconds of a difference between the world records actually is pretty cool. Like, I like this versus something like Super Mario Bros. Would not be my game to play. I don't want to go for millisecond improvements. You know what I'm talking? You know what I mean? Like, the top 5 people have less than half a second difference between, like, half a second difference between 1 and 5. And then if we go further, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Number 7 and number 27 have less than a second difference as well. This I wouldn't enjoy, probably. This I could see myself enjoying. I could definitely see myself. Like, look at this. That's a 20-second time difference. 23-second time difference. That would be my type of jam, you know. When I can go for a few seconds time save. Like, this is more extreme, or less extreme rather, than... Okay, this could be just an outlier. Like, look at this. There are a few seconds. No, there's like less than a second for these. This one is 12 seconds faster. How is that possible? Original Super Mario is crazy. Suigi is in a completely own league. Yeah, Suigi. 120. Okay, he's Ouija. Suigi's pretty high on 70. 16. 1. 0. What about the levels? Are the levels? Okay, they definitely don't look as competitive. How do they have exactly the same time? That's crazy. I mean, look at this. There's not even 3 runs in Dar Dar Dogs. Oh, that's on the original. That's crazy. I guess level runs is really not what people do a lot. Although, oh no, I'm very wrong. There's a lot of people doing level runs. Very wrong. A second is a light year in Super Mario Bros. That's terrible. But yeah, Super Mario 64, I think is probably a better time than some of the other games. This is not terrible. I think Ocarina of Time has a tighter leaderboard, right? Yeah, a bit tighter actually. But this is, if we do glitchless... Oh yeah, okay, minutes. There's minutes of a difference. I like that. Yeah. I was always really scared of really popular runs like this, because I always get the feeling that they are so optimized, or they have to be so optimized, that you have to go for milliseconds. But I guess that's not the case in anything that's longer than 5 minutes. So that is something. That is definitely something. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more run attempts. And then I might practice Yeti a little bit. And then I'm done for the day. I'll be done for the day. That is enough Titan Souls for my taste. 2.5 hours is a decent performance. I'm gonna go for slot 1 again. I don't want the same thing to happen with Stratus again. The shorter the run, the more optimized. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is the feeling that I get with Titan Souls as well. Like, normal mode, I feel, is pretty well optimized. Although in comparison to Super Mario Bros, it's absolutely not that optimized. But still pretty optimized. So I don't know, I feel like you can get more high moments on like a longer run, because there's more room to grow. Nice. Nice. A 43-second sludge. Wow. Whoa. I'm just gonna take the super casual run. That's fine. So I'm gonna work out later. It's upper body day. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna reduce the load on the bench press today. My damn controller. I'm gonna reduce the load on my bench press today, in the hopes that I will get a better pump. Yeah, I feel like if I can reduce it a little bit and concentrate more on muscle contraction, I'm gonna have a better time. Because lately, like, I've been increasing my weight a bit too fast. Because, you know, bro lifting, bro weights. Even though I'm all by myself, like, I literally work out in my garage. Nobody knows how much I'm lifting. Nobody sees, nobody hears, nobody reads my records of lifting. And yet, ego lifting still occurs. The ego is present even when nobody else is. But you gotta keep the ego in check. You don't want to ego lift too much. You don't want to ego reset in speedruns as well. You know, when you get a 25-second loss on iCube, you are tempted to reset the run. But you should not. You should keep it going. Especially when you still have a 20-second time save to look forward to later in the run. You should definitely not reset just because you fell behind. Should not. And you know the good thing about messing up a run or parts of a run is you can improve that on your next PB. I think I just messed up Goliath. Let's reset. Messing up Goliath is not acceptable. That is absolutely not acceptable. iCube, yeah. iCube and Goliath, no. Time to get fake weights. Oh, I wish I could do fake speedruns. I'm just gonna cheat. You know, screw it. I'm just gonna cheat this game. I wanna get the world record by cheating. It's fine. I don't even know how you would cheat in this game. I have no idea. It seems so very obvious to me that, like, what is going on in this game. I guess where there is a will, there is a way. So we can cheat if we really want to, and we do really want to. Let's get that cheating. What about doping? Do you think doping is a thing in speedrunning? Dude, if I could dope, I would. Yeah. That could have been a fantastically fast sludge hard if I got that shot. If I had gotten that shot, that would have been amazingly fast. But really, sludge hard is among the least of our worries at this point. Like, all of those other bosses are way terrible, or way more terrible. Like, we have had times when sludge was our biggest worry, but those times are not now. 20-second time loss. It's fine. It's fine. So I've got a stream scheduled for tomorrow on my Twitch channel. I'm definitely gonna scratch it. Because my girlfriend is leaving on Thursday morning. So I want to spend more time with her, you know? Like, she's gonna be gone for so long. We can definitely scratch one stream without worrying about it. And then I'm just gonna stream again on either on Thursday or on Friday. We'll see. I might schedule Friday, or I might schedule. Yeah, I might schedule Thursday stream, but it might not happen, depending on how things go with my girlfriend. Not because my girlfriend would like object to me streaming or anything, but just because of organizational stuff. Friday is a given though. Like, Friday is gonna happen at the very least, maybe Thursday. And then we'll see. We'll see what else happens. I think next week I'm gonna go really hard into Call of Duty. Starting next week, I'm gonna go really, really hard into Call of Duty. We're still gonna do a little bit of Titan Souls, I would guess. But maybe not that much. Maybe not that much. It is time to focus on Call of Duty. If I want to get that video done in time, or if I want to get all the Call of Duties done in time. There we go. There we go. That's a good Goliath. She's going to visit her family in Turkey. She's from Turkey, and Turkish people tend to go to Turkey in the summer to see their family, their home country, their villages, or wherever they're coming from. And she's going there, and she's gonna stay there for 3 months. For 3 months, which is insane, an insane amount of time for me. And for her as well. I mean, she's never been there this long. Something like 3 months. Maybe a bit less than that, maybe a bit more than that. But that is long. Yeah, it's pretty long. Time to get partnered. Oh, Zakari. You know what's up, man. You know what's up. That's gonna be a beautiful. I mean, I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss her. Naturally, you miss your girlfriend. And also, it's gonna be a glorious time to make YouTube videos and do live streams. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be glorious. I'm not gonna visit her, no. First of all, because like her Turkish family doesn't know me, and they only speak Turkish, and I don't speak Turkish. So that would be weird. Probably. And also, I don't have a passport. And I don't really want to get one. It's so much work. And I've never flown before, too. Like, I've never been on a plane in my life. And I would have to go on a plane to go to Turkey, and I'm scared of that. And also, it would cost money. Now, many reasons why I won't go and visit her. But we're gonna talk a lot, I'm sure. You know, FaceTiming is a thing, thankfully. Like, imagine if this was 70 years ago, 100 years ago, like, I wouldn't have heard of her in 3 months. Like, we would have had to send letters, maybe, or something. So, thankfully, nowadays, things are a lot easier. Like, communicating over long distances have become way easy. So, that's good. Aye. Although, of course, if I were to visit her, I could still practice Titan Souls. Because she has a laptop, and Titan Souls is not as intensive as other games. No! I don't understand what just happened here. Really, I have no idea what just happened here. I think the bomb blew me up. I think I bonked against the top wall and I rolled down and the bomb blew me up along with Molkayin. So I guess I'm gonna practice Yeti. I wanna check out Yeti. We have never taken this path before. And we never will during the run. During any runs. But here we are. We're gonna take it now to get to the ice area. It's kind of insane how many things you never see in tons of speedruns. Like, you could get a pro speedrunner, and if you were to play like hide and seek in Titan Souls, chances are, unless they've played Titan Souls before casually, they wouldn't know many of the places, many of the hidden places you could get. You wouldn't need to worry about rescheduling streams if we were back 70 years. That's true. I would have to reschedule my live my live Pong concerts, events, speedrunning events. Alright, so Yeti. You wanna roll up, trigger Yeti. Into the corner. Oh, where's the corner? Where's the corner when you need it? I guess I can run and roll and stuff. I don't need to do no roll. I can do yes roll, but just use the threat from no roll. Okay, hug the corner. I messed up. I messed up. I need to start walking when Yeti starts rolling. I cannot start walking before that, or else Yeti's gonna roll into me. These strats always look way easier than they are. Okay. It's not a straight shot. It's not a straight shot upwards. I totally did not. It totally was not fast enough to do the one roll. Like, I was so overwhelmed by this right now. It's insane. What? Why did it kill me? I guess I wasn't hugging the corner hard enough. This is difficult. This game is difficult. Alright. Alright. I don't know what to say about this. I'm gonna do no roll. Why is it so difficult? I mean, I guess if I can figure out how to do this, it would be faster for sure. Oh! Well, this is at least as fast, maybe slightly faster, than the normal strat that I use, right? Where I roll all over the place. So this could be faster. If I can get it more consistently, that is. And it basically just comes down to me not losing my nerves. Because this stuff does look scary, but it's not really. I also have to be faster than this. I have to be faster than this. It's so difficult. It's a really difficult shot to get. The one roll is really tough to get. And after that, after I messed up my shot, it's also difficult to get the 3 roll even. And I got killed. Okay. I mean, I could just use the 3 roll strat. I don't necessarily have to go for 1 roll, because this is still gonna be faster. I can just hug the corner here. If I don't mess up the shot, you know, if I don't mess up the shot, I could get that kill. Just stay here. Aha! Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That I can see that being more consistent than me just rolling all over the place and hoping that I get it right. 2. Okay, I go into the corner. I hug the corner. Okay. Okay. We can still advance into the one roll from there once we get that down really consistently. But this should not be any slower and potentially could be faster than my normal setup. Should be faster. Certainly. And maybe safer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. We're gonna stick with that, I think. I mean, listen, we might still mess it up. No question about it. But maybe we won't. And maybe we don't necessarily have to. You know, another game that I could see myself speedrunning, perhaps, and this is a weird one, and I thought about this the other day, was The Legend of Zelda... No, Zelda 2. 1, 2! Ah, that was too much. That was not timed very well. I need to find like a one word. Like 1, 2 can work? 1 Mississippi. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 1 Mississippi. I can't... I need to maintain the timing, I guess. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I guess when I see 2. But as soon as the fight starts, like maintaining that timing is really difficult. Look at that stick drift. Look at that stick. 1, 2. Just completely messed that up. My controller just... I did not aim to the top right. That was all my controller. I totally did not aim up there. One Mississippi, 2. That was almost too close. I should stick with 1, 2. I should stick with 1, 2. 1 Mississippi doesn't work for me. One, 2. That works better. That works better. Okay, I'm gonna try one more run. I think that's all I got for today. I think I don't have a lot more. I've got one more run in me. And then all of my speedrunning resources will be used up for today. Yeah, I think so. 3 hours. That's about as much as I can take. At least by being sleep deprived. When I'm slightly sleep deprived, I can't do a lot more than this. But damn, like next time when I'll try to get a full night's sleep next time. I'm gonna get fucking 10 hours of sleep. Then we're gonna get some PBs going. Then that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be damn crazy. You know, I think people underestimate sleep a lot. Sleep can make such a huge difference, in my opinion. I shouldn't play so much Minecraft, then I could get better results in my speedruns. It's bad. Minecraft hurts speedrun. Hey. Okay, nah, let's not reset. I don't really want to reset. The run's already over. It's already over. I'm sorry to say. I'm kind of sick of resetting already. I've reset too much today. Okay, let's maybe reset one more time. This is the run. This is the run. Okay, full concentration. Come on, man. Come on. Full concentration. Hard mode. Let's go. This is the run. No resets. Even if I die 15 times the sludge, I'm not gonna reset. Nah, this is gonna be it. And even if we fail, it's fine. It's fine. That will just set us up for victory next time. Because every failure allows us to get a victory next time. Not so good. Not so good. Anyways, I've been playing some Deep Rock Galactic this weekend. Let's go on to happier topics than speedrunning. Speedrunning is no good. Man, I love Deep Rock Galactic. It is one of my favorite games nowadays. Because it's just so... They've got so many cool, fun, quality of life features in there. Like, they recently added the ability to revert back to old seasons of the game. It's basically like a live service game, right? And live service games have a really bad reputation. Deservedly so. There's a ton of crappy ones out there. But Deep Rock Galactic is not one of them. Deep Rock Galactic is great. And it basically has seasons, right? Each season is a bit different. And they have now added the option to revert to older ones. So you can basically like get the old season passes. You know, they've got like battle passes for each season. And you can do all of them. You've got 6 different battle passes now if you want to. And all of them are totally free. No premium component, no pay to win stuff. Everything is just free. Yeah, like it's quite obvious that my speedrunning meter is completely used up. Completely used up. I'm gonna try to get... I'm gonna give it one more attempt. One more attempt. If... And this is the 3rd time I'm saying this, but if we die, it's gonna be fine. We don't need to get a PB every stream. Nah, we don't. We don't. But it would be nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice. 3rd time's the charm. Yeah, you're right, Sakari. Look at Sakari being positive. 3rd time's the charm, indeed. We're gonna get it. Okay, sludge. Noise. Nice. Nice. Hey. Yeah. That's right, Jay. That's right. How do you know? How do you know, man? Jay the KK. That's a cool name, Jay. How you doing, man? How you doing? That was a good sludge. I don't know if we can keep that up. But we can try. Certainly. No, we failed IQ. Okay. Yeah, that is... See, when you fail IQ twice in a row... That's kind of how you know that you've reached the end. Seen the Mario versus your mom video. Oh really, Jay? Wow, that's impressive, dude. Good job. Good job hearing the dialect. Yeah, that's right. I am from Vorarlberg. Indeed. Yeah, I guess we do have a pretty distinct dialect here. Ah, no, that's not quite right. This is right. We only lost... we're actually not... even though I died to iCube, we did such a nice sludge that we are not too far behind. We are not too far behind. We could still get a PB. But I'm not even gonna go for a PB. Listen. I have no expectations of this turning into a PB anymore. It's just gonna be a nice, good old fun run. Fun practice run. Let's just say. Right, as if we were playing Titan Souls for the joy of it. Not for any arbitrary kind of achievements, kind of success, kind of gains. Nah, we're just enjoying the game. This is a fun game, I gotta say. Like, it's kind of weird that I chose this as my speedrun. It is kind of weird. Like, out of all of the games that I've enjoyed across my life, I chose Titan Souls. A game that I just randomly played because I had it in my PlayStation library. And I just happened to stream it. And I just got invested in the speedrun because someone said there was a speedrun. Like, it's really weird. And so far, it's been the only real speedrun that I've ever done. Huh. I guess I'm gonna change that soon. I'm gonna get invested in a lot more speedruns in the near future. Like, I've got some great ideas for content as well, for videos concerning speedruns. In general, I feel like speedruns are a bit more difficult to turn into YouTube videos than challenge runs. But there have been people that have very successfully made some videos about speedrunning. And I shall be one of them, hopefully, someday. Soon. Soon-ish. Yes. Nice. Nice, Ilhanen. Oh, time saved. Good. This was a gold Ilhanen. Like, how many times can I get a gold Ilhanen today? I thought I already got a gold today. Huh. Interesting. That was a 0.2 second. 0.2 second. Time save. I think the golds do get saved when I don't finish the run. I think they still get saved. Like, my best segments, my sum of best segments has gone down, I believe. 12:27, that is almost world record. And that is even though I haven't done live goal set skip. That's quite significant, because live goal set skip should definitely save a few more seconds as well. So we can get that world record. Make no mistake about it. And I mean, especially if we ever try to go for risky skips, which we don't even have to, I think. We don't have to, but we can someday. I messed up Molkain. Alright there. Yeah, okay. We don't even have to go for risky skips, but if we do, we could get that world record down even further. Like, we could at least get like 10 seconds on the world record, which would obviously be an insane amount. And now, of course, I've completely doomed the run because I didn't take the checkpoint and I died to Molkain. So we have no hope of getting this run. But I guess no, going for 100% is not a good idea right now. It's not. I had this idea right now that I could just try to go for a 100% run, just so we had something to submit. Because I've never done a 100% run in hard mode. And that would be a guaranteed PB. But there's 5 bosses that I've never done on hard mode in that we would have to do if we did 100% run. And so that takes way long to learn right now, especially considering that I'm just not playing well right now. So that would be a bad idea. And technically it's 6 bosses that we would have to kill that we're not killing in any percent. But one of them is not really a fight. It's kind of a free kill. So I'm not counting that, but 5. We would have to learn 5 bosses. And that's a lot for a throwaway 100% run. We're gonna do 100% eventually, once I've gotten good enough in any percent. But that might still take a few weeks. Not as long as I would have guessed though. I always feel like getting involved in a new category or a new speedrun takes such a long time, you know? Because you always feel like there's so much to learn, so much to do. But it's not really, like... I guess you can learn pretty quickly if you really want to. I've done that with WWE 2K Battlegrounds as well. Like, that was surprisingly fast, the way I just got all the world records. Granted, the competition really wasn't that large. Like, there's not a lot of competition there. But still, surprisingly fast. There we go. At least Golkain works, man. At least he works. That's kind of the biggest achievement I've had in returning to Titan Soul speedrunning, is getting Golkain down consistently. It is quite a revelation that he's not more of an issue to me. Because he was such a big issue to me 3 years ago. Crazy big. I could not get a run in without without goal set beating me up, beating the crap out of me. That was a gold Golkain. Also, the second gold we got on that split today. Like, I am playing this dichotomy today of doing some bosses really well, like better than ever. And this is not the strat that I wanted to go for, actually. But I guess we are. We are failing though, so that's fine. And some bosses I just cannot do today. Just cannot. I guess they are the usual suspects. The ones that I often mess up anyways. But also some surprises. Some guys that I usually should get down pretty nicely. Yet he's giving me trouble today as well. I feel like the best success I've had, like last time, was really eye-opening to me when I played Call of Duty. And then afterwards, I went into Titan Souls. That was really eye-opening because I had a really good time speedrunning it then. Like, I felt things were going well. I was very chill, very easy about the speedrun. And it might have been because I played a different game beforehand. It was kind of like a warm-up, if you will. Yeah, okay. I still don't have that strat down. I'm not even sure if I should switch strats, or if I should just stick with my own that I used so far. But I kind of don't want to stick with that. It feels too bad. But I just can't get it this way. It could just be my skill today, or my lack thereof. So yeah, maybe I should try Titan Souls as a second game in each stream. That would maybe help. No, I can't get it this way. Just can't get it. I'll have to try the normal kill. And you know what? I think next time I'm gonna get that Switch Pro controller hooked up. I think I'm gonna use that for speedrunning from now on. Screw the PlayStation controllers. They don't work. Like, that stick drift is too significant for me to... It's not even that big of a physical issue. It's more of a mental issue because I never trust my character to do exactly what I want it to. And every second of the run, I basically have to expect the guy to do or walk into... No, to do something or walk somewhere that I don't want him to. And that's not good. Like, you want to be in full control of your character when speedrunning. And that's not it. That's not it, dude. I guess Stratos would be a good candidate for risky skipping. He's pretty late into the run though, so I don't know. I don't know if that would be so good. Like, if you think that my strategies right now are inconsistent, you're in for a surprise when we get to risky skips eventually. 1, 2, yes. Like, risky skips are gonna be such a pain. I don't even know if I ever want to do risky skips. I guess I'm gonna give them a shot eventually. That was a gold Onyxia. A gold segment Onyxia. We are gonna give them a shot eventually, when we get to it. When we get good enough, at least, that we might need it to improve our time. Or to beat, like, the world record holder. But I don't think I want to focus too much on it. I'm only going to use it if I need to. And I probably won't try to get a lot more than that. Like, also, I don't think I'm the kind of person to grab a world record and then keep going, try to improve the record as much as possible. I think I'm the type of guy that when I get a record, I'm just gonna let it sit there, and when someone beats me, I'm gonna try to beat them back. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. When you get a new controller, there's a lot of new, like, I don't know, just stuff to get used to. What controller are you using right now for Mario 64? Actually, or which one have you used up until this point? Some rip-off Xbox controller. Nice. Nice. Look at goal set going well. I can hardly believe the fact that I've gotten a good Onyxia and a good goal set on a run where everything else was pretty terrible. I can hardly believe that. That is very weird and very upsetting as well. Like, on a run where I get everything right, I lose to Onyxia or I lose to goal set. But on a run where everything goes to hell, I get gold Onyxia and gold goal set. What? What? At least I don't get soul. That would have been the most terrible trifecta if I got a gold soul as well. And which I think it might have been. That would have been the most cruelest joke I could imagine. Oh, see, I don't even get soul now. I can't believe how inconsistent Soul has gotten for me. Like, I think that first stream I did, where I did hard mode, Soul was as consistent as any boss. Like, the most consistent boss, but now it's not. I had like a GameCube controller that wore down. Oh, third controller. Nice, nice. Third time's the charm, as some people say. Some cool Mario 64 speedrunners say. Alright, this was a terrible, terrible run with a very good slot, a very good Onyxia, a very good Elhanan, and a very good goal set. Like, the bosses... Okay, the only bosses that usually give me trouble and have given me trouble in this run were Yeti and Soul, of course. But Onyxia, the usual suspect, was a gold. A Goldsted was a gold. Golcain, who hasn't given me trouble, but back in the day did, was a gold. And Elhanan is a gold. That's too much for me to handle. That's too much. The sum of best segments with these new golds now is 12 minutes and 21 seconds. Which, if we consult the speedrun site, the speedrun boards, I want to check this out. So this is the wrong speedrun. We can close all of that. If we go to hard mode, 12:21, our sum of best would almost, not quite, but almost get us the world record. And this is considering that Kleptomaniacal got a risky skip. And we did not. We are a non-risky skip run. We don't do risky skip runs. And we would be faster than the fastest non-risky skip runner. And normally, like, looking at the sum of best is not super practical, because it's not very realistic. But I feel like our splits are not super unrealistic. And obviously we need to get that sum of best down even further by doing better next time, because we're never gonna get a run where every segment is a gold. That's never gonna happen. But we haven't even reached our fullest potential yet, because I've never gotten a one roll Yeti. And what else? And we still have dead goal set skip in our arsenal, which we could try to pull out eventually once I get more consistent in my runs. Like, that goal set skip is gonna save us even more on that sum of best. So dude, we literally don't even need a risky skip to beat Kleptomaniacal. We won't. I think we can get that eventually. It's just a matter of becoming more consistent. Right now, that is my biggest issue. I'm good on average, I'm okay, but I'm not consistent enough with a lot of the runs. Yeah, that's basically what it comes down to. That is the issue. Alright, we didn't have a PB to submit today. It's gonna be fine. It's okay. Yeah. Actually, what else do I have to say? I don't think I have to say anything. Once again, I want to mention that I am now a moderator for WWE 2K Battlegrounds, and I've got all the records there. And also, like, if anyone, I will officially, publicly mention this. If anyone manages to beat 10 of these, right? If someone manages to get 10, at least 10 of my world records, I'm gonna give you a gifted sub to the stream. You're gonna get a free gifted sub if you get that. So just want to throw that out there. This is 14 levels, right? 14 world records I have. If you get 10 of them, you're gonna get a free gifted sub. Yeah, courtesy of yours truly. Admittedly, I'm not running ads yet. I don't have any sub emotes. So, yeah, okay, no, a gifted sub is really useless. But I'm gonna give you a gifted sub as soon as I've got sub emotes. How about that? Then it's actually worth something. And to be honest, I haven't figured out ads yet. I haven't enabled them on the stream because, quite frankly, I'm afraid. I'm just afraid of messing it up so that the stream is pretty much unwatchable because there's gonna be hundreds of ads every minute. But I'm gonna figure it out eventually, and then we can get like a good rhythm going. I think what you want to do is you want to run at least like a certain amount of ads every hour, because then the pre-roll ads don't show up, which is when, you know, when you go on like a Twitch stream, and like when you click on any kind of Twitch stream and it immediately runs ads, right, like as soon as you enter the stream. You want to avoid that when you run ads on the stream. You definitely want to avoid that, and that's what I would want to avoid, right? But I'm gonna need to figure that out, man. It's still so much to figure out. I didn't dedicate myself a lot to the stream this weekend, again, because I played too many games. Shouldn't have. But you know, I'm gonna get started really hot next week. I'm gonna put so much work, so many hours into the stream and into the YouTube videos that I guess it's fine to take a few days, take it light for a few days. And that's also what I'm gonna do this week. I'm not gonna stream. I'm gonna stream again, maybe on Thursday, but definitely on Friday. All right, so keep that in mind. Keep that in the back of your brains. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna bid you farewell. This was a nice stream today. We did a lot of practice on Titan Souls. I feel like I got better in some aspects. I feel like I got worse in others. But next time, hopefully, we can iron those out. We can get even better on average, and we can hopefully get a PB. We'll see. I don't even know what I'm gonna stream on Thursday or Friday. It's probably gonna be Call of Duty though. It should be Call of Duty. Like, I need to get those Call of Duties out, man. There's no other way. Alright, I'm gonna raid my good friend. Well, we don't know each other, but I'm gonna raid good old Chocolate Cake, man. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Chocolate Cake, who's playing something. Logiard Grimoire? Grimoire? I don't even know that game. What is that game? Speedrunning? I think they're speedrunning it, perhaps. I like speedruns. Speedruns are good. Alright. So thank you guys. Thank you, Sakari, dude. I'm looking forward to your streams, by the way. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Oh, FX just came online. Twilight Princess glitchless? That's even better. That's even better. That guy's grinding into Twilight Princess. Yeah. Alright, guys. If you want to join me for the raid, feel free to do so. If not, that's fine. Thank you again to Bella Bell for following today. It's really nice. That made me really happy. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. This was intense. This was really intense. I don't even know how to raid right now. Okay, let's not raid. It's fine. It's not working for whatever reason. It's fine. Take care, guys. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you at the end of it. Bye-bye.